y'all? It's your man Jay Sands on Sports. Hip-hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. So let's jump right into it. Starting off with Major League Baseball. That's right, y'all. It's the playoffs. And right now they're playing for the pennants in the American League and the National League. In the American League, we got the Angels versus the Yankees. The Angels, they swept Boston. So everybody in Beantown know they hot about that. And also the Yankees, they swept the Twins. So this should be a real interesting matchup. But it's going to come down to pitching. In the National League, we got the Phillies versus the Dodgers. Now, you know the Phillies won the World Series last year, and they're playing against my man Manny, so it's going to be real ill to see what went down. The Phillies, they were over the Rockies 3-1, and the Dodgers, they swept the Cardinals. So I don't know what happened to Pujols and them. I thought Pujols and them was going to do big things. And one thing you're going to notice about the Major League Baseball playoffs, they're going to be long and drawn out. This is one of the aspects where I say TV messes up pro sports. Now let's talk about the NFL Week 5. There were a couple big things. As the Dolphins, they beat the Jets on Monday night. Denver beat the Patriots, which is real big. Denver stepped up and showed that they're not chumps in the AFC. And also Cincinnati pulls off another late win over Baltimore. They're real hot to be more about that. Now let's go on some of the big games of Week 6, starting off with Chicago Bears 3-1 at the Atlanta Falcons 3-1. Both even records. And the Falcons run attack. They'll have to go against the Bears defense, and they'll have to bring up the safety. That's going to be important because you don't want to put it all on Matt Ryan. So they have to run the ball with Norwood and Turner to bring them safeties up. Also, the Bears D must be up for that challenge. They must be able to stop the run and attack of the Falcons. And also, they want to let Matt Ryan win it. They don't want Turner and Norwood running for over 200 yards on them this game. Next, we got the undefeated Denver Broncos at San Diego Chargers. Now you're thinking, okay, Denver's 5-0, San Diego's 2-2, so it's really not a good matchup. But check it out. I'll put you like this in San Diego. All my San Diego people is like this. If San Diego don't win this game, cancel Christmas. It's over. Start watching, preparing for the Padres or something because football season is over. The linebackers and D-line, they have to get the Rivers for the Broncos because if they don't get the Rivers is still a good quarterback and he's very efficient, so he's going to throw the ball. He's definitely going to. Matter of fact, San Diego throws the ball now more than they run the ball, which doesn't make any sense because you got Sproles and LaDainian Tomlinson. But anyway, that's what they're doing. So you got to get the Rivers. Well, anyway, you know how I do it on Sands on Sports. Always have the hot guests. And this week I'm going to go back to the part 2 with my boys Do Live from Brooklyn. Yeah, it's Jay Sands on Sports, and we'll be back. Peace.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that's right. Well, hey man, let's get shout out to Plaxico Barris. I hope he beat the case. I never like to see a black man get
what about Marvin Harrison?
Glad that the second dude just came out. I'm glad that Michael Vick is out of jail.
Yeah, what's up with Vick? Who you think will pick up Vick?
Reinstate my nigga. Get your money back, nigga.
Who you think will pick up Vick, man?
Who, the Raiders?
The Raiders?
Al Davis, you know Al Davis.
But guess, and check it out. I think they're about fed up with your man Russell. I like him. I think he got a gun, one of the best ones in the NFL. I think they're about fed up with him. I don't know.
What you say, Prince?
What
Vic gonna go?
Vic? I was saying the Raiders too.
Raiders, right?
Hey, but guess what?
Al Davis a renegade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Al Davis, yeah.
The Vikings, since Brett Favre pulled out the Vikings deal, the Vikings might be looking at him too. I don't know. But that seems like that'd be good too.
It's got to be a franchise.
Favre's never gonna come back.
It's got to be a powerful franchise that can withstand all
He was never coming back.
backlash from Peter. It can't just be the owner who's not really linked in because it was too much heat. LinkedIn.
Now that you grab the thing from
LinkedIn, grab it down and take them and take the heat.
Yeah.
And deal with the heat.
Big city market.
Yeah. Can't be one of them little towns, man. Little markets.
Well, hey man, check this out. We're gonna get out of here, man. But I want y'all to tell the people what's going on, man, with Dual Live, man. What y'all doing so many things, man. I want to sit back and listen to what's going on as far as the collaborations, the new projects, the websites, the MySpace, the Facebook. Let my people know, man, what's going on.
Well, we
man.
took Dual Live. We dropped an album late 2007 called The Color of Money. And since then, we've actually taken a break from performances until this tour. This is the first time we've been on tour in 2 years. We're out on tour with Ghostface, Method Red. We're in the process of working on a new album. Hopefully we'll have it out top of the new year, 2010, bright and early. And I don't know, man, it's a lot of good things happening. We for the first time, we've penetrated MTV. We've penetrated Hot 97, which is local radio for us in New York. So, we're blessed that finally, after 20 years, we've been doing this since '89, after 20 years, people are starting to take notice to, you know, to the hip hop music we've been making. And, you know, shouts to my brother Sid V. He's been the hottest producer in the game. And right now he's got a placement on Fab's new album, the hottest song on the album called Pachanga. You know what I'm saying? So salute him. That album came out actually yesterday. That's Loso's way. Go cop that. Support DJ Sid V. And you know, like, listen, it's just work. It's hard work. You know what I'm saying? We zoning out. We got an artist named Bill Yawns who's tearing up the hood right now. We about to work on his project. And I mean, we're just blessed, man. We're thankful. We're still 1,000% independent. Redemption Music Group. B.U.K.A. since 1996, you know what I'm saying? Still independent, still doing it out of pocket, still doing it ourselves. And we're going to continue to just, you know, keep making good music and shit. And Sid can pretty much tell you what the theme of the next album is, because I don't know. I'm just right.
Wow, it's like, yo, well, we had a concept called Catnap, right? And like, basically it's a song somewhere, you know, we feel like we the most slept on group of hip hop. You know what I mean? So like the whole Catnap concept. But it didn't really have like a theme where like, you know, all the songs were like cohesive. So like we just start recording and just doing a lot of songs and it really doesn't have a direction. So being it doesn't have a direction, we was thinking about just calling it Duo Live. Because on the low, we really don't have a direction. It's like we just versatile. Like we'll do this type shit, then we'll do this type shit. Like, you know, some girl songs and some shit with auto-tune, then some gutter, fucking 6.5 minutes, just rhyming, no hook, no chorus, like just different types of flavors, you know what I mean? And that, I think that best describes like who we are and shit. But like we got like people like, we got like Nipsey Hussle on the album, Be Real, Snoop Dogg, you know what I mean?
Just
like,
did a record with Snoop.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And it's crazy, but like, but when people like hear us and like they hear the name and they think of a certain type of music, like the names I just mentioned, they wouldn't think that. You know what I mean? And we'd be doing songs with those types of people. So like, that just shows like there's no direct like everywhere. But
we got the whole Brooklyn on there. Red Cafe, Uncle Murder, MOP. You know what I'm saying? Who else sit on there? Joel Ortiz. We've been working with the best artists right now, the hottest artists that's out from the East Coast to the West Coast, and we itching to get down south and bubble with some cats. You know, we still in Miami, we still in New York, we be in LA, also be in the A. You know what I mean? And yo, man, Duo Live, you know what I'm saying? Real hip hop shit, you know what I'm saying? And we love it. We love this music thing, man. So we gotta keep rocking. Duo Live. We chilling with my man Jay Sands. Niggas don't even know what Jay Sands is about. Jay Sands spitting live, my dude. That's what's next. You know what I mean?
Well, hey, man. Like you said, I'm Jay Sands. This Duo Live. Where y'all from again?
we from Bed-Stuy.
We from Bed-Stuy.
Okay, no doubt, man.
Yo, and Jay Sands came to the crib back in the days in Bed-Stuy and all that. Came through, chopped it up. He was talking shit about Bernie Williams and all that. Trying to hate on my man Bernie Williams.
No, Bernie Williams.
Like, yo, he's just, you know, he's hyped up just because he's in a New York market.
Oh,
like,
man, we
if
love
he was in a different market, he wouldn't be as popular.
Oh,
like,
man.
Word, like, okay.
We love
look at
Bernie Williams on the
Yeah,
show.
you see that, right? You see what the career, what he put down through the years will make people say, right? But at the time, you know, when he was in his prime.
Switch hitter, man. He's an amazing player.
Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. And being a Yankees fan, I am. I appreciate it.
And an excellent defender.
Duo Live, Jay Sands. You know what I'm saying? We talking sports, we talking music.
Sands on sports.
It's all entertainment. It's all black entertainment.
Yeah,
we built the whole shit up. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's what's next.
Back to the lab, y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, big up to my boys Free and Sid Bitch from Do Live. Love having y'all on the show, baby. But yo, let's go into the email question of the week. This is from my man Matt in Austin. He says, yo, Jay Sands, the NASCAR Hall of Fame is opening. Who do you think belongs in this first class? Well, I'll put it to you like this. I don't know that much about NASCAR, but I know two names. That's Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt Jr. So those two people belong in the Hall of Fame this year, the first class, or your Hall of Fame is nothing. But yo, let's get out of here. But we're gonna talk about something that's been percolating over the airwaves this past week and whatnot. It's about Rush Limbaugh wanting to be an owner in the NFL. I'll put it to you like this. If he got the bread, enough said. This is Jay Sands, Sands on Sports, and I'm out. Peace.